long time. Lord, direct that person to me. And I'm glad that God answers prayer. You came today, my prayer has been answered. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
When you come out of your house, you have no choice but to thank God for where He's brought you from to where you are now. I never take it for granted. What I've achieved, and deem it that it was my own ability, because every day I come out, the reality hits me stronger that I could have been on the streets as well. People doing what they're doing, walking barefoot, wearing shorts and t-shirts, and just trying to fend for themselves. The greatest challenge we have is thinking. If we can think enough, you should be able to deal with most of the issues you have. When people don't think over a period, the challenges become complicated. So it's necessary that it's important that you also take time to think on the problem before it escalates. Because first of all, they don't know how to think. Nobody has taught them, nobody has shown them. They were not taught to think. Now instead they work on instincts. The instinct that comes is hunger. Hunger is an instinct. So you look for food because you are hungry. Whether you like it or not, time will catch up with you. Time is not waiting for you. So you need to think. And thinking helps you. That you need to plan. That at the age of maybe like 20, you should be in school. And you should be out of your house. I always tell people that success is like a journey. When you come out of your house, you need to take a decision whether you go left or right. Now, your destination is what determines the direction you take. If you have no destination, you will just take anywhere and go. So I'm going to walk them through it, and I'm going to just oppose it with competitive intelligence and also business strategy. And there's something special I want to talk about, and that's judo strategy. Because judo strategy was one of the greatest techniques I used for myself in succeeding. Because one of the things of judo strategy is you use your opponent's weight against him. The stronger you are, the harder you fall. So in judo, I found that those that are lighter and weaker, those are the ones that are even better. This place used to be a hard road where people traders used to be right here. And it was underground. There are shops around that. Before you can't stop your car here, they will rob you. This you see here is a result of thinking. Look at it.
Trying to get away. Jealousy there. Trying to get away.
So I'm supposed to be discussing on negotiation power skills and using my company Protection Plus as a case study. So, but what I plan to do is I want to tell them the story of Protection Plus from birth and the kind of decisions I had to take per time to go. I always tell people that success is like a journey. When you come out of your house, you need to take a decision whether you go left or right. Now, your destination is what determines the direction you take. My classes when I was told to come, I was told to come and speak on negotiation power skills. And they insisted on my company as a case study. So I decided to change it a bit. That instead of doing negotiation power skills, I will show you how Protection Plus started, how it metamorphosed into what it is now. The secret of a man's success is in his stories. Because every part of the story may affect you in one way or the other. 3,210 children were born in one day. In 1 year, 365 days, how many children?
76
Wrong. 7 million. I'm looking at everybody here as an entrepreneur. So I'm not looking at you as somebody who doesn't understand my language. Because if you make a mistake with 1 million naira here, my brother, I will not be happy with you. Because this is a board meeting. You hear me? Yes. Between the pictures up here and here, there is a journey. This is my CV. There are two things you will need in your quest as an entrepreneur. Number one is passion, and number two is profit. Passion is anything you can do, even if they don't pay you any money. Passion. Passion is what will wake you up by 2 a.m. at night. They say, come and sew this dress for me. You will sew the dress because it's your passion. But passion needs to be fed, because passion is what gives you the staying power. Any business you are doing and you don't have passion for it, you will die easily. You need to also feed your passion. Feed it. Feed it with knowledge and feed it with skills. I fed my passion. Now, those days when I wanted to feed my passion, I would go to Ojeleba under the bridge, and there I will meet this man that is selling newspaper there. You will go to Ojeleba, you see some of them now. There is always a price to pay for the price. If you want a price, you pay a price. Nothing comes free. Passion without motivation is frustration. So in your business, if you have a passion for something, you must understand the money of that industry. Because until you understand the money, you'll be frustrated. There is nothing wrong in going to catch breeze in Dubai after you have worked for 6 months. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong in going to US and say you want to just shop for 2 days, then cross to Egypt and play there. Go and check what's happening in La Liga, in different countries, and come back. There's nothing wrong. But without Malachi, there's a problem. When you understand what your problem is, you look for the money that will match up to your problem. The only way to get out of trouble is to face it headlong. In your business ventures, there are decisions you will take. Don't turn your back on any challenge. What challenges do? Challenges build capacity. Capacity, when you exercise it over time, introduces you into responsibility. Responsibility used and managed properly will guarantee you opportunity. If you give a man opportunity who does not understand responsibility and how to deal with the capacity of the challenge, what he will do is to multiply the challenge. I give you a straight point, because an executive only needs 3 minutes to take a decision. If you can sell whatever you need to sell to the executive in 3 minutes, fine. If you say you want to go and see the MD of Shell, they will not allow you. Find his email and send the mail to him. He will open it in the plane, he will read it. He will reply or forward it to somebody if he replies you. That's how I started. Am I communicating? Yes. Somebody said mistake number 1. Mistake number 1. I will teach you that law. That is my best law. If I enter an aeroplane, I don't enter economy class, I enter business class. Because I want to sit by somebody. Once I sit by you, then I will tell you, sir, please, can you give me any advice for my life? The man out of pride or woman will want to talk. So when the person wants to talk, I will bring out my jotter and my pen and begin to write. When the person sees I'm writing, pride will enter the person. I will bring out my complimentary card and give the person gives me his card. Mistake number 1. When the person gives me that complimentary card, once we come down from that plane, I have 10 minutes only to send him a text. Thank you for the opportunity to sit beside you, to learn from you. When I send that text, the person sends a text back, mistake number 2. Now, when that person does that, I will not say, look, I was taught that when an elder gives you something, you should show honor to that elder. Sir, can I give you a good? Something to show appreciation. It's just a honor for himself. He will look at him that, what have I done? I've been encouraged, and say, okay, please bring it to my house. He will say, come, let's eat it in my house. Mistake number 3. Once madam is happy, your matter is discussed in the bedroom. Approval is given in the boardroom. Never say no to anything. Start. Nothing starts until you start. When you start, it will start. Don't say you cannot do it. Whatever you want to do, write it there. Owe it to yourself to becoming what you want to do. You owe it. You see, because remember I said something. Whatever you eat, and you continually eat, will eat you up. How hungry are you? Be careful, because you say you are hungry. Let them put an elephant down. My brother, you only take 3 bites, but you have to finish the elephant. Don't underestimate your attempts. Get ready for 90 no's. Buy 1, get 9 free. That's the law. I was ready for the failure. Failure became synonymous with me that it forgot my address. Say, this one, there's nothing that can shake it. If you have the same friends 5 years ago and they are the same today, there's something wrong with you. That's the law of progress. Water is a different world. That industry you are looking there, stop playing at the shallow water. Go to deep waters. You catch one shark, you don't need to fish, you don't need to go to the stream 2 times. It's when you go and catch tadpole, you have to go in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night. But when you catch a big fish, you don't need to go there twice. Say, I hear you. When a gazelle wakes up, it has to run faster than the fastest lion, otherwise it will be eaten. He also says in that same Africa, when a lion wakes up, it has to stretch and run faster than the slowest gazelle, otherwise it will not eat. The moral of the story is whether you are a gazelle or a lion, when you wake up, start running. Are you a regular player or are you a disruptor? I'm not a regular player. I look for how to disrupt the market. I stop thinking poor. I look for people that are thinking globally and I go for that. That is business. Don't come here and look at my face and say, okay, you came to do entrepreneur. If you live here with a poor mentality, don't ever talk to me. Because I'm not looking for people to come and pitch it. I'm looking for warriors that will take over this town. My name is Ubong and I'm just...
My major takeaway were all his personal experiences of how the mistakes he made earlier and how he was able to change those mistakes into really big time successes. Those were my major takeaways.
The section was mind-blowing. Now I know to be deliberate about my strategy. You know, I've learned quite a lot from Ubong King. I now know that successful people are deliberate people. You know, and I now know that business is war, and I must treat it as such.
Can I get away? Can I get away?
Hi, thank you for joining in this video. Please follow me, share it, and pass a comment on what you like here, and let's share, let's talk. Have a beautiful day.